Hi everybody, it's Julie here, medium healer and card reader. How you all doing on this beautiful Wednesday? The sun is still shining during the day, but it's getting dark earlier, isn't it? Yeah, I've just come back from the Arthur Findlay College, which was a magical, amazing experience. So for you budding mediums and healers, honestly, if you get the chance to go, seriously go. It's just met. Do you know what was interesting is when you're in a room of 80 people. I'm just going to chat until people come in. But if you're in the room with the mediums and there's 80 of you, it's just electrifying the atmosphere and people talk. It's like Hogwarts. I call it like going to Hogwarts, no disrespect there. But it's just a beautiful place to be and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah. So Arthur Findlay College, it was an amazing experience, absolutely wonderful. And you know what? It's funny when you come back and you come back to normality. Hi, Facebook user. If you could give StreamYard your permission to use your name, then I can see who you are and you can get your first reading. So yeah, so the Arthur Findlay, just amazing. So just enhances the gifts that you have, eh? So let's see from that, bring in, see if it's even stronger with the cards tonight to see what we're doing. So there's a Facebook user 901. You've just come on. So if you give me your name, I can give you a reading. Oh, yeah. Hi, Stacey. How are you? I'm waiting for the face. Stacey, I'm going to give you a reading, my darling, because you're in. I'm just waiting for that Facebook user to use their name, okay? Okay, Stacey, brilliant idea. Okay, what I'm getting a sense of from you is that your ideas are really, really, really good. Okay, you may procrastinate a tad, but honestly, you've got a mind that thinks all the time. You've got a mind that really does know what to do. So honestly, brilliant idea. Prosperity is coming into you. And I do see that your monetary side as well is going to be a little bit, okay, I'm just reading that. For your monetary side, Stacey, to get a little bit better, it's going to happen, okay? But it's just that sense of continue those good ideas, continue to meditate, continue to do your manifesting, because I do feel that you manifest, you're a manifester, so it's going to be to your benefit, okay? And also spread your wings. Time is now to fly to the world that you want, and that's why the brilliant idea in flying is just, you have to take flight, Stacey. It's just that time to say, do you know what? I'm going to do it. So, we'd highly recommend that you just get on and do it, because if you don't do it now, you never will. Okay, Stacey, does that make sense to you? Oh, yeah, thank you so much. That makes sense. Yes, so just do it. So have a think during this. And what I'd say to you, Stacey, as well, during this call tonight, would you do me a favor and just maybe take some time to do some sitting in your own power and manifesting with the energy that's coming through tonight, because they're telling me that would be highly beneficial for you, my darling, just tonight. It's just come through, so I'm just going to pass that on to you, okay? So you never know what comes through with spirit. So sorry, that was just me. Okay, so Debbie Hitchcox, hi, good evening to you. Okay, Debbie Hitchcox. Okay, yeah, Debbie, I'm going to Facebook user, hi. Okay, because I did promise it. Is this Chris, is it? Hello, Darren. Hello, Shona. Welcome, everybody. I'm just saying before you joined that it's just been marvellous to be at the Arthur Findlay College, so I'm going to bring in that energy that I've been using there into this class this evening, because Arthur Findlay College, what can I say about that, other than absolutely fantastic? Hello, Julie. Okay, Facebook user, hi. If this is Chris, I'm going to give you a reading, okay? But you really need to use your name, because it makes it more personal and just makes it more personal. Okay, so hello from heaven, Facebook user. It's really funny saying that. That's Chris. Hello from heaven, okay? So your dear loved ones are always around you. As we know, they're always around you, and they're helping you at this time that may not be quite as positive as you want it to be. So I'm just going to say to you that they're there, okay? This is not, oh, you've joined the group. Well, Veronica will pick that up. So I'm just going to give you a reading now. So, and then we're good. So just to say that this is not a mediumship reading tonight, really. It's the cards, but if they're coming in anyway. So, and also I've got a beloved one. Please take care of yourself, Chris, because there's always that sign of that. I feel that you're not really giving as much care to self as you are to others. And it's really important that we self-care. And I did a video on that the other day. Self-care, hugely, hugely important. And this is the biggest one as well, Chris, is to breathe. At times, especially as we know with anxiety, not saying you've got that, but we're saying at times that we may not feeling quite our best. Just that breath before one speaks is going to be highly beneficial for you. Okay, does that make sense? Thank you so much. Hi, Donna. Hi, Victoria. Victoria, you were on a class earlier today. It's funny, I just remember your name spelt that way. Really interesting. Okay. Okay, so guys, if you are coming up as a Facebook user, you have to give StreamYard the permission. If you just look at the notes from Veronica, that makes it a lot more personal. Okay. Stacey. Yeah, Stacey, well done. Donna, hello. I always like seeing you, Donna. Okay, let me just go up to the top because now I've learned how to do that. Okay, Stacey's here, we've done you. Okay. Debbie Hitchcock's. Thank you, Facebook user. Just weird. Debbie Hitchcock's, come on down. Debbie, I'm just having this feeling even before I've even done the cards that, hi, Debbie. Yeah, hi. Love the hair. Look at that. Debbie, what I'm saying is I'm just getting that sense of what would be highly beneficial to you, and that's how I explain it, because you don't need to do anything clearly, is sitting with self, sitting in silence. They're telling me you'd benefit from sitting a bit more in silence. In fact, I'm going to say that you really need to sit a bit more in silence, because that's going to help your soul to grow. That was really Scottish, wasn't it? Grow. You really need to sit in your silence. Well, the Scottishness is coming out tonight. Okay, Debbie, everything's in divine order, okay? But they are telling me as an extra, you need to sit in silence, and that's going to be highly beneficial to you. Chakra clearing, always one. You need some clear audience. Sorry, there is chakra clearing there. Clear audience. You are getting the messages from spirit, but it's all about absolutely listening and listening to your spirit guides and all that is around you. That's going to help you, guide you on your way, okay? Because I do feel that you're getting a sense that you're not quite sure where you're going, but they're talking to you. You just need to listen. And that's why we have to sit in the power, because they've got a lot to tell you, and take back your power. Debbie, I'm also getting a sense that there's maybe something going on in your life that you really need to literally take back your power. And what I'm going to say to you is it's okay to say no. Once you learn to say no, you're like that. No, no, no. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you, Debbie. Thank you so much. You're most welcome. Let me just go down Stacey Siri. Shona Kenyon, thank you so much, Debbie. So guys, down there, as Debbie's saying, you can find me on loads of social medias now. I'm with Veronica and FindMeAMedium as a listing. I'm also on my own Facebook page if you want any cards or readings as well, because we only do them short here tonight to try and fit as many people in as I can, because we do get a good turnout, which I'm so thankful for. Okay. Shona Kenyon, please come on down. I'm going to give you a little reading, Shona. Shona, I'm just getting the sense that my chest is tight. Yes, take back your power. Shona Kenyon, thank you all. Look at the dog. Beautiful picture. Shona, I'm coming to you now. Shona, I'm just going to sense that very much tightness in my chest. So I'm just going to ask you just to take a few breaths and to start really, I'm shouting, sorry, and to start working from the abdomen out, really to get that breath, because I'm just feeling quite tight, quite shallow. So I'm not sure if you may have a little bit of angst. Yeah, thank you. A little bit of angst or a little bit of stress, because we all have stress, right? But it's just about, you need to get that breath, shoulders back, shoulder blades down, and exude that breath, okay? Because it's really going to help you. So Shona, I've got some cards for you. Crystal clear intentions. Get crystal clear, literally what the card's saying, of what you want. What is your intent? If you start to do anything, Shona, it would be good if you could just say, right, this is what my intention is. Okay, but I'm going to ask you to bring the bar down a little bit, because I'm feeling you're raising your bar too high, and it's causing a problem because you're raising it. Your expectations is way too high, and it's not saying they're not good enough to do anything. It's just the fact that when we raise it way too high, we can never quite get there. So we're asking you to come back down, literally just bring it down a tad. Does that make sense to you, Shona? And also we're going to ask you to be a little bit kinder to yourself. We have to be gentle with ourselves. We have to do all that loving, that caring, self-care. It's really important, okay? So, Shona, does that make sense to you, those readings of the cards? Okay, I'm just looking now. Donna Ray, come on down. Donna, I'm getting a sense, Donna, I'm getting a sense, if you had something going on with your abdomen that's, Donna Ray, can I have Donna Ray? Hi, Terry. Donna Ray, hi. I just love that doggy. Donna, are you having a sense that you've been going through something where you've been feeling a bit nauseous, a little bit sick, or a little bit stomach problems down at your colon? I'm just feeling a little bit nauseated. So what I'm going to sense you to do is start clearing. Now, I'm not a dietitian, okay, so clearly there's a caveat there. But one may try that. Just watch what you're eating. I'm feeling a sense that maybe just have a little bit of, I can't remember the words, just gone from my head. But you know, when you're not eating, you take a break. Thanks, Shona. When you're just taking a break from eating, it's just like you take some water, you just take some clearing out the system is just what I want to say to you. I'm just feeling that would highly benefit you just to, yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm really tuning into you, Don, and I'm just feeling a little bit nauseated. So the old traditional remedies, as we all know, is peppermint tea. But what I'd say is fasting was the word I'm looking for. If you Google it, if you've ever thought about fasting, clearly do it with with benefits to self. But to have that prolonged self of where one isn't eating, then your body can start to heal and clear out and calm down that colon. Does that make sense? So I'll just ask the spirit to take that away from me. Okay. Donna, prioritize. So clearly you're doing it. Prioritize, I would say, what you're eating, how you're eating, and what it is it's really annoying you, okay? And also we need to get to the root of the trouble if it's stress, because IBS is stress triggered, which means that we have to get your adrenals, where the adrenaline, the hormones and all that stuff's working. It's all a little bit with you, I'm feeling. But, you know, once you get to you start to clear things out, you'll start to get to the bottom of it. Does that make sense? Okay. So passion. Get the passion for self. This is all about you and self-healing of knowing exactly what's causing this. Because once you find out the trigger, it's easy. Because I used to have IBS too, and I don't get it anymore unless I touch mayonnaise, which I clearly don't touch. Okay, yeah. Donna, teaching and learning, okay? So what we're going to do, learning for you, is learning about what we're going to talk about right now, about the colon, about the IBS, about knowing yourself. Because once you know exactly what it is that really is annoying you, you're going to be able to heal yourself. Does that make sense? So that's your cards for tonight, Donna. So I would like you just to, again, just take a little bit, think about fasting on a healthy time scale, and just, you know, try not eat till, say, I don't know, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock or something, whatever's good for you. That's all I'm saying, because I'm not a dietitian. But just have an awareness of what you're actually eating, okay? It's just, at the beginning, it's a little bit, but then it does get easier, okay? Does that make sense? We're going to send love to your colon. So if you sit back, Donna, I'm going to ask my guys to send you some healing right now. So just put your own hands on your tummy, and I'm going to use that to send healing, okay? So we're just going to send that to you. So take a breath, take a moment, and ask for the power to be allowed in, okay? Thank you. Darren Scanlon, yes, I'm very well. Oh, okay. Oh, they're all coming in. Hey, Kirsty, how are you doing? Okay, I'm coming down. Katie Lynn, would love a card, please. Would do. Okay. There's loads of you. I just want to say hi, because it's always good to bring people in. Okay. Hi, Terry. Hi, Katie. Kirsty, Donna. Hi, Donna, darling. Lisa Bannister and Katie. So there was someone up there. Rhonda Fleming Chapel. Good afternoon, Julie from Alberta. From Alberta. Is that Canada? Is it? Yes, Lisa, you may. Can we bring Rhonda Fleming Chapel down, please, Veronica? Hi, Jen. How are you doing? That's why I do sometimes 2 cards, because I try and get them in quicker than that. Okay, so I'm going to do them a bit faster to get you all in, because I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. Rhonda, I'm going to say the Dove of Peace. Yes, Canada. I know, Alberta, Canada. Isn't that amazing? Thank you so much for joining us this evening. So I'm going to give you a card reading. So I've got the card of peace. But for me, I'm going to ask you to make peace with yourself. Making peace with yourself is going to allow you to make peace with others, but it has to start with you first, okay? Now, we're not saying to forgive necessarily, but what we are saying is start to forgive yourself for holding on to what you've been holding on to, because it really isn't serving you, Rhonda. It really isn't. It's going to make you sick, okay? And your loved ones from heaven. I'm also getting as well that there's a dog coming in. Loved ones and animals come in. And it's a rather large dog. I don't know the breed, but this dog is coming in. Its tongue's hanging out. But it's coming in to know, I want you to know that this dog is okay, because it's really important. And your loved ones in heaven are there as well, especially grandmother on your father's side's coming in. And they want to know that they're around you at this time, because they know that you're going through some shifts in your life. Does that make sense, Rhonda? So it's just a little mini card reading there. So yeah, I saw it. Large doggy. Beautiful, by the way. Okay, but it just wants you to know it's there, and it's up on its 4 legs, and it's just gazing as though it's just been running. You know, when dogs just their tongue and it's running. So it just needs you to know that it's more than okay. It's blooming beautiful, right? It's just there. Okay. So thank you so much, Rundown. Thank you for coming in from Canada. Okay, Katie Lane. Terry, stay there, Terry, because I know. Oh, where does Donna Ray say she was for? I missed it. Right, Katie Lane, stay there. So fast. Okay. Yeah, Katie Lane, I'm here. Right, stay with me. Yeah, okay. Katie Lane. Rhonda, you're absolutely fine. Katie Lane. Katie, I've got look at the 2 cards you've got. I get that you're very what's the word? We're all professional, right? But you know what I mean by in that type of workload? Because I'm getting a sense of leadership within your work. And I know you've got that quality of a leader, and you're maybe procrastinating on a promotion or something. But there's they're telling me that you have the capabilities. You just need to sort of put yourself forward and don't care what anybody thinks. Does that make sense? Because you've got it. You've got it, girl. Is what I want to say. You've got it, girl. And prioritize. We really must prioritize what means to us. Because when we do what we love doing, it's the energy from that is going to go down the line, if you like. Okay. So Katie Lane, oh, you can't see that. Leadership and prioritize. Okay. It's really important for you, my darling. Just a short little mini reading there, because I know we've got loads of people on tonight. I just want to do everybody. Jen Apston, you're welcome. Jen Apston. Yeah, I'm coming. What a gorgeous picture, Jen. Okay, Jen. Divine order. Okay, so everything is in, I keep forgetting to look at the camera. Everything is in divine order. Okay, as it is now. I'm getting a sense that this may not, you may not think that it is because of things that are happening. Excuse me, but it most definitely is. It is as it should be, and it's not going to be until about 6 months' time you're going to look back and go, "That's why that had to be the way it was." Okay, but at the minute you may be in the middle of everything. But we're going to say to you, when you start looking back, you're going to know why you had to go through this. It makes you stronger, honestly. Even though you might feel a little bit weaker now, it will make you stronger. Healthy lifestyle, Jen. We really need to put that in there. The cards don't lie. Okay, so whatever you're doing, can you try and make it a little bit more healthier? That's all we're saying on that, because clearly I'm not a dietitian. Just tell me what the cards. So Jen, that's a little mini reading for you. Okay. I've done Katie Lynn. Terry Claypool. Hi, Kay. Yeah. Terry Claypool. Then Sharon Duggan. Terry. Hi, Terry. What a beautiful picture. Terry, let me just tune into you. Terry, Jen, you're beautiful. Terry, I'm getting a sense of something in my throat. It's like I want to, okay, there's something, it's either you're not communicating as much as you could be, or there's something that's stopping me, because I'm feeling a little bit, something stuck. I just can't get it out. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to see what the cards say on that, because it's just, I just feel it here. It's like, I want to be a little bit nauseous. Okay. Terry, patience. Absolute patience is really the key here. So patience. A lot of people don't like getting told they need a little bit more patience, but patience is the key. Okay. Patience is the virtue, or what do they say? And I've also got crystal clear, and there you go, goes together, right? So if one has patience to watch things grow like she's doing, and you water them and feed them and really work on the ideas, your crystal clear intentions is really important with that as well. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, does that make sense to you, Terry? Patience. I'm getting a sense of a lady, excuse me, like a mother in spirit. Now I don't know whether it's, well, I'm feeling there's a mother in spirit, and she's just telling me, and she laughed when I said patience. So it's all about that sense of that when we've got patience, it really would be beneficial to have some. Okay, just to grow some. Does that make sense to you, Terry? Yes. Thank you. Okay. And I said someone was next, and I can't remember who that was. So let me just see. Sharon Duggan. Sharon Duggan. Hey, darling. I love that. Like that angel. Okay. Right. Sharon Duggan. Now's the time. You must spread your wings. Okay. Well, you don't have to do anything. Okay, guys. If I say you need to or you must, It's your choice, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. We take no responsibility for the decisions that you must make, okay, that you may make. All I'm saying is I'm just divinely guided to sit here and just come through me what they're inspiring me to tell you. So Sharon, spread your wings. Absolutely, unequivocally, you need to get those wings spread. I feel as though you've been clipping them in a lot. And even if you meditate and you visualize the wings coming out your back and just woof, like 5-6 feet either side, okay, and just flap them. Just get that space, get that momentum, because I'm feeling we need to get you moving, Sharon. I feel a little bit like stayed, when you're stood in one place. I need you moving. And if you flap your wings, you're going to cause that draft, cause that movement. It's time to move, time to get things started, okay? Does that make sense to you? Because it's a brilliant idea. The horse, the raising, the lightning bout, everything's going for you. So it's all about that. Just do it for you. I'm getting this. Get on your horse and get doing it. You procrastinated long enough, Sharon. It's time. And they really are. It's like they're pushing me to push you to say, right, it's time. Okay. And that's a beautiful, they're really strong. So the Arthur Findlay College has fired something in me tonight. I don't know. Alison, Julia Gulia. Oh, brilliant. Tanita. Yeah, Julia Gulia. Sorry, tongue's gone. Well, they're all a bit fast. Julia Sculia. Is that really your real name? Julia, I'm just having this sense that I want to say to you, just if you don't do shamanism, I'm going to ask you to start grounding yourself. I just feel as though I'm going to ask you to ground yourself to get that body system, that central nervous system lowered and grounded. I feel as though everything's on fire, firing, wiring, and not literally on fire, but, like firing too fast. So I'm going to ask you, if you can, to ground yourself, whether that's walking in bare feet, walking on the grass, walking on the soil, but walking. Take your shoes off, kick those shoes off. I'm feeling your toes are restricted. And it's like they just want to breathe and just feel the soil and just, how do you do that? Just like I've said, take your shoes off. Go on like I do. I don't wear much. I only wear shoes to work now. But take your shoes off and just walk around out the pavement, out in the front, okay? Or if you live by the sea, get your feet in the sand in the sea. You need to ground yourself. Ground. And your parasympathetic nervous system and your central nervous system, they're all going to just relax back down. I feel as though they're firing and wiring way too fast, and it's causing some discombobulation. Is that even a word? I'm not sure. Within the nervous system, okay? Julia, does that mean? Yeah, exactly. And that's what we're saying. You have to start somewhere, and it's by grounding. It's like, now someone here will know more than me, because I know nothing about shamanism, but it's all about, you need to get connected back to the earth. And it's going to start from there, because all your nerves are like firing and wiring too fast, way too fast. And it's too much for your body, because you're sensitive. Remember, most people here tonight are uber sensitive people, and we just need to embrace that, but understand how that, how sensitivity can sometimes work against us. So we have to be aware of all that is, okay? And connecting to Mother Earth, to the sand, to the ground is phenomenal. I've been walking barefoot for weeks now. I just absolutely love it. Okay, Julia, does that make sense to you? Alison Lorisi? Alison? I'm just going to take a card from the middle. Alison, come on in. It's funny, it's interesting when you get the energy for this evening. A lot of the cards do come up that are quite similar, even though I shuffle them really well. So Alison Lorisi, this is for you. First card's coming out, all is well. So whatever's going on in your life, note that all is well. Everything's going to be sorted out, okay? And it's just a beautiful card to have. Just gives you that confidence to move on and to move through, okay? As I said, there's my details. I'm a medium, I'm a healer, and a card reader, as we're doing now. So if you want to connect, there's many ways down the bottom for you to connect with me. Okay, so crystal clear intentions. So Alison, just to have those crystal clear intentions, I'm feeling you're very much a thinker, which is not a bad thing. But when we think too much, we never really actually get going to where we're going, okay? So we're going to ask you to start. I'm going to give you a little push. No, push. That's all I'm doing. Pushing you out there. Does that make sense, Alison? Sharon Duggan, I gave you a reading, didn't I, Sharon? Yeah. Okay. Terry Claypool. Oh. Hi, we love a card. Hi, Tanita. Okay, I'm just going to take a second just to, because I really appreciate you guys coming in and I know what it's like if you don't get heard. So Lisa Bannister, hi. I'll do a reading for you now. Hans. I can't really say that now. Oh my God, there's hundreds of you. Hi, my name is Megan. Any messages for me? Hi, Megan. Stay there whilst I'm there. Yeah, Marion. Lisa Tanyata. Marion McGrath, Brolick. Any messages appreciated? Well done. Julia. Yes, Julia. Yeah, but you do. But I'm asking you to go bare feet in nature. You really need to feel the ground. Okay. I'm here. Hi. How are you? Oh, beautiful dog picture. Okay. So let me just tune into you. Let me just see what's going on. Okay. I'm just getting a sense of my neck. Have you got something going on with your neck? Because I just feel as though I just whip to the side very fast. As though, have you had whiplash in the past? I'm going to call you Hans because I can't remember what you're saying your first name was. I just get this sense of the neck. Okay, a little bit. I'm good, thank you. Oh, thank you. Just that stiffness in the neck. Okay, I just wanted to whip my neck there, so just be aware of that. Okay, so Hans, you've got the card as well that all is well, and it's very important to you to absolutely know that and to trust. I'm going to say to you, I have this thing about trust. It's trust as well. Absolutely trust. Trust what they're saying to you. Trust the messages they're getting to you. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So much talking. Yeah, thyroid problems. Okay, yeah, there's that thing with the neck, but I felt it just jabbing, which was really interesting. But they're just saying you're doing the right thing, but do it slowly. Have an awareness that you know what, we can all to a point self-heal as well. Remember that. But we have to take the time to go into meditation, ask our guides, ask our loved ones to come in to help us with our own healing. Because our body can do amazing things. And we do work with the medical profession, but you can also enhance your own ability of healing by what you eat, what you do, your healthy lifestyle, and everything around you. Does that make sense to you, Hans? Because I'm feeling that's what they're telling me to tell you. Okay. So thank you for coming on this evening. Okay. Victoria. Hi. I've got Mia Hickling, so I'm not sure. Don't let any. Okay, I'm not going to say that on social media. Right, Victoria, come on down. Lisa, you're going to be next, my darling, after Victoria, so don't let me forget that. So Victoria. Yeah, hi. Stay there. Okay, Victoria, I've got the card as you know what to do. Have you had some thoughts in your head and maybe just go for it? Go for it, okay? Because I'm getting that sense that you may be just a little bit quiet, not too quiet, but a little bit not being able to say what you absolutely feel. So I just feel as though I'm going quiet within. And if I go quiet within, that's really good in a sense. You could really, really attune. I do get that you're meditating, but there's a sense that you're going too far in. We need to get you out to that point. Okay, that point of being able to be seen. Okay, does that make sense to you? Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay, you know what to do. Okay, and there you go. Clear sentence. The feelings, absolutely the feelings of. Okay, I'm just tuning in for what they're telling me. Give me a second. Okay, they're telling me you need to feel into things, feel into how you feel into how other people are making you feel, because you're going to get awareness of what's going on in your life. I get a sense that there's something going on, but clearly the big word there is try. So what to do is have a sense of when you go within, ask your guides to help you and be strong with self. Remember, you are what you think. Say to your body, you are not moving until you've done it at least 20 minutes. Okay, just start with that, because people say 5-10 minutes, but sometimes I think yes, Sarah, I can see you now. Yeah, Karen, I can see you now, darling. It's just that awareness of self. Does that make sense to you? It's all about seeing, Victoria. I know you try to meditate. I think we all try to meditate, to be fair, but it's just that sense of, you know what, I'm going to meditate at this time, clear everything away and just say, right, that's it. And do not move until you've done your time that you've scheduled in to be, whatever time suits you. Okay. I say 20 minutes, but 10 minutes might be perfect for you, Victoria. Does that make sense? Okay. Tanita. Oh, no, I said, who did I say was next? Oh, I don't like Lisa Bannister. Lisa. I don't know. Lisa, come on down. Was that Larry Grayson that said that? Come on down. I'm not sure. Lisa, come on in. Lisa, patience. Would you say that you are the type of person that may benefit if we learn a bit more patience? Just saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Just getting this is for Lisa Bannister. Patience, my darling, is coming through for you. Does that make sense? I'm getting a sense that your character, you're fun-loving, you're a kind, caring, loving person, but patience is going to bring you to where you need to be. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Patience is going to bring you to where you need to be. Yeah, I know. I knew you found that funny because I actually saw you laughing at that. This is a card. I'm not even getting to pick up any other cards for you because this card is going to help you move forward in everything you do by having that little bit of patience. And you might think, how on earth am I going to get that? Literally, it's having an awareness of what's going on and learning to breathe. Not, right? That's not going to serve you, right? Because you're just going to fight fire with fire. But we're better than that. So it's all about that deep breath, taking that moment, having that patience. And if you have to walk away, Lisa, you have to. Does that make sense? Because that's really important for you. Oh, it's all a bit calm. I feel very calm. So I think the next person. Hi, Jackie. Maiden McGrath, stay there. Hi, Jackie Driscoll. Hi, John Lewis. Hi. Yeah, you're welcome. Maiden, stay there. Maiden, I'm just getting that sense for you that I just want to go all quiet. You must love your own space, right? You must love being with self, because I'm getting a sense that if you don't do this, we'd see why you're not doing it, because I've got a sense that you emanate such great essence. All of you do, guys, but I'm just getting the sense from when I'm tuning into Marion that I just want to sit there and just bask in that divine light that's going to be surrounding you, should you wish it. It's the most beautiful feeling ever. I just want to go all angelic. So, Marin, crystal clear intentions is coming in. So I would say to you, have an awareness of, I just want to sit in the power with you. You know what? If we meditate together, I just have that sense, that calmness. Okay, bear with me a second. Just let me get rid of that energy because that's just a bit. Okay, so there you go. Things come in. Crystal clear intentions, Marion. Does that make sense to you? Sit there, have an awareness of what you want to do. But what would be highly beneficial to you is if you were to write things down. Write things down on paper and you'd absolutely see what's going on. And also they're telling me if you could write down the things that aren't going as well, you'll be able to see it in black and white, because I'm getting a sense with your left-sided brain that you need to see things written down. Okay, so that's your card, man. And does that make sense to you? Thank you so much. Who's next? Kirsty Ashton. I'm drawn to Kirsty Ashton. There we go. I am indeedy. Love the photo. Right, I'm just going to pick one. Okay. Does this make sense to you, Kirsten? Career transition? Because they're just asking me to just be quiet about that and just hold the card for you to see that. Does that make sense? Career transition. No, I can't see your name, Facebook user. Yes. So what it's saying to you is only you will know what you need to do, Kirsty. Only you will know. There may be a little bit of trepidation. Everybody gets a bit nervous, but they're asking me to say to you, what do you truly feel in your heart? Don't use your head, because there's something about using your heart, okay? The mind is good because it tells us, it keeps us in reality with everything else that's going on. But on this one occasion, tune into your heart. What does your heart tell you? It's really important. Okay, Kirsty, does that make sense? Okay. Tanita, Tanita. I so apologize if I'm getting names wrong here, but I don't know how to say them. Tanita. Hiya. I am drawn to Tanita. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Kirsty. Yeah. And just to know, guys, I'm back here 2 weeks from now. And whenever I'm doing my mediumship, but this card readings is every fortnight. So if I don't get to you today, I'm sure to get to you next 2 weeks. Okay. Tanita, teaching and learning's coming in here, and they're asking me to read it to you, which is very unusual. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Sorry, I can't read in this slide. Okay, Tanita, I'm getting a sense that there could be something that you're doing. Yeah, something you can be doing with workshops. If you've thought about that, now's the time. I know COVID's far beyond us. It's there. It's on another plane, if you like. I know it's still around, but we're just going to send it on its way. But they're just telling me for teaching and learning, like for workshops and stuff, you could be doing something like that really to enhance your gifts and to be bringing out. But it's good that you need to do those one-on-ones and to get practicing. Does that make sense, Tinita? Because that's what tell me. Practice. I don't know if practice makes perfect, but practice makes life a lot easier, as I'm going to change that saying, okay? That's what is perfect, right? Okay. Maxine Roslu. Yay, look at that. Look at the flowers. Maxine, I'm going to give it a good shuffle, okay? Yeah, there you go. Keep the link strong. Please give callbacks, feedback, comments. That would really help. Sorry, I never said that. When I give you a card reading, if you could just like give me some feedback in the comments just to keep it all going and all that energy really high. So it just keeps it all good. Maxine, they're saying prioritize. Hi, Maxine. Prioritize whatever it is you need to be doing. You need to take yourself first, okay? It's like focus on your highest priorities. Focus on what you need. That's the most important thing. And spiritual understanding. I know you're getting signs like they say esoteric, right? So you're welcome, Tanita. So it's all about just having the awareness of the signs you're seeing, the names you're seeing, someone can be saying the same thing to you over and over again, the same songs. There's loads of messages that are being given to you and they're asking you to start seeing them and becoming aware. And we know you're sensitive, as most people here are, but it's that sense of utilizing everything together. So prioritizing what it is you want, but an awareness of self to realize you are sensitive. Okay, we get that. And that's just how you are. It's not a negative, it's a beautiful thing to have because it makes us more aware of how people are feeling and especially how we ourselves are feeling and how and when that we need to take ourselves away. Does that make sense, Maxine? Okay. I just have to say this to someone. Is someone, I don't want to upset you, but is someone recently lost a cat? Because I keep having, yeah, red missing person, yeah. I see this cat coming in. It's a white cat, very fluffy white cat, but it's got the most adorable blue eyes and it just keeps coming in. So I just want to give that to someone here tonight. A beautiful white fluffy cat that's got the most amazing blue eyes and its tail's up and it's just as healthy as you like. Okay, so I just need to pass it on to whomever has lost a cat. Okay, it is here with us and it is doing its thing with its tail. So if you see me moving a bit weird, it's because I can see its tail. Okay. Jackie Driscoll, have I missed you? Come on in. Yeah, there you go with the nose and the ears. Come on in, Jackie. Maxine Rosley, no, for me on the cat, no, it's just saying that a cat was coming through. So it may be for someone here that is a cat. Animals tend to come through all the time. And I'm just going to throw it all out there now when I get these animals. Hi, Jackie. How are you doing? Okay. Jackie, I'm getting a sense as well that I'm seeing, without going into it personally, there's something going on with your gastro. It's not stomach per se, but it's more the abdomen and the colon. I'm just getting a little bit of bloatedness there. So I'm just saying, have you got stuff going on there? Because it's just getting that sense that they're just aware that things are going on. Just to take that self-care. Okay, that was talking about the other day in my video. Okay, in case you don't know, I do these videos on my channel, right? Jackie, spread your wings is coming out loud and clear. But I tell you what would be very good for you, Jackie, is if you did a meditation like that other lady and just visualize your wings coming out your back and just opening up. And even if you sit in meditation, guys, if anybody's ever done this, spread your, sorry, I'm hitting my flat. Spread your hands wide. Yeah, I'm not even level, am I? There we go. Spread your, funny how you go lopsided. It's to spread your wings wide and far and really spread them as though you're being held from one side to the other, because I really need you to get your body stretched, feel that proprioception of the walls and where you are within that. Does that make sense, Jackie? It's just that sense that drawing me to tell you that, to really, really pull yourself. It's like we're getting stretched. It's going to be highly. When I was at the Arthur in the college, part of what I was loving to do was hang from a tree, just hang, and I feel my whole spine just releasing. Absolutely beautiful. Clearly only do that if you're sound and fit to do so. I'm not encouraging you, but it was highly beneficial to me. Okay, right. Yeah. Karen, stay there. Take back your power, Karen. Does that make sense to you? Because I really want to stay strict with this and see that you're giving too much of it away, or you have done in the past. It would be highly beneficial if you take back your power, girl. You really need to get that back. Okay. So that's what my team and I, the universe, God, we're all asking you to please take back your power. Hi, Karen. It would be, yeah, it's really important that you do that. You're welcome, Jackie. Does that make sense to you, Jackie? You'll know what's going on. I'm not going to broadcast it live, but we're just saying, please. And if you need help doing that, just let us know and we can talk privately, but take back your power, okay? Okay, Karen. Okay. Joanne Lewis, yes, you may. You're welcome. Yeah, Joanne Lewis. I like looking at what yeah, thanks, Jackie. I like looking at what comes up with your pictures there. Joanne Lewis, yeah, okay. Karen, you're welcome. Joanne Lewis, career transition. If you've had a thought about it, perhaps the time's to think about it. What they're telling me to say to you is, have you ever thought of just writing down what you're good at and what is not your strengths and weaknesses? Because you're going to get a good insight into the type of person that you are. Because there's sometimes if we see it in black and white, it really does work out. So Joanne, I was going to go Joanna, career transition, but also they're asking me to say to you, write down your strengths, write down your weaknesses. We've all got weaknesses. You've got to be honest with yourself, absolutely honest. That's what they're saying. It's going to help open you up. Yeah, okay. It's all about opening yourself up, okay, to have a true awareness of where you are and who you are. Because I'm getting a sense you're not quite sure of who you are. Write down literally who you are. You know, I'm 5'8", so 5'8", blonde hair, green eyes, blah, blah, blah. You do the same for self, and that's the foundations of who you are. Then write down your strengths and weaknesses, and you're going to help you to flow. Okay, Joanne, does that make sense? Okay, who do we have next? Yeah. Oh, thank you. We're happy that you're here too. Oh, Philippa, come back. Philippa. Hey, Philippa, how are you? Right, Philippa, I'm going to give you a card reading. Oh, I love that rose. Okay, so Philippa, remember who you are. Never forget and doubt who you are and what God gave you to be self. Hi, Julie Dryburgh. Hiya, how are you? Is just to see a sense of who you are. Remember who you are. Absolutely, unequivocally. I like that word tonight. I don't know why I'm using it, but it's beautiful. Is don't move away from who you are. Okay, we all give ourselves a little bit away, but this is really important to you. Okay, does that make sense to you, Philippa? Because they know, I know, and you know. Okay, right, okay. Just remember who you are. Thank you, my darling. Okay, let me see. Anybody I've missed from the beginning? Soma. Yeah, thank you, Dennis. Yes, hi, Soma. I am very well. Come on in. Thank you. Just take it by sound. I am very well. I hope you are too. Let me just see what's going on. Soma, I'm feeling something at the back of my head here. So I don't know if you've got stuff going on, but I'm feeling it right at the back of the head. And I learned a technique, but it's just literally knuckling in. And if any part of your head is tender, hold it and then release it and keep doing it every single day, and the tension will release. That's what they're telling me to say to you. I should do a video on that, okay, but I've given you a little insight. Soma, would you know exactly about prioritizing? Absolutely putting yourself first. This comes up quite a lot for you. So I'm really having an awareness that perhaps we should put yourself even first than you're doing. I'm going to put even first. Oh, that wasn't even an English word. Okay. We would highly recommend that you put yourself first. Yeah, and nurture. That's come up last time as well. And to start nurturing yourself. It's all about you, Soma. All about you. It's got to be you first, okay? That makes absolute sense. Okay. Thank you, my darling, and I'll see you. I know, Soma. I know. But what's going to happen is, honestly, when you start to put yourself first, how you feel is going to emanate down the line. But it's just about, I know if we've got children, clearly children have to come first. I get that. But there's another sense of that if there's certain things that you want to do, like if you want to read or you want to go swimming, whatever, you have to do it to allow yourself to have the time for you. Okay, clearly if you've got children, we know that, right? But there's an awareness of ask for help, hand up, ask for help, Soma. Does that make sense? Because you can do it. We have every divine acknowledgement that you can do it, okay? Okay. Chanel Murphy. Hi, Leslie. Oh, please. What was that? I will try. It's a Yoda. Do those who do not try to do your very best. That's all we're saying, Soma. That's all we can ask for. Just do your best. Okay. Chanel, stay there. Okay, that's a bit of a raunchy little picture there, Chanel. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Chanel. Oh, you've got the card as well. Chanel, patience. They're just drawing me to this card that this may be highly beneficial for you to start having an awareness of what it is that you need to move forward in your life. And this is going to help. I know sometimes, guys, patience is a bit like, oh my God, I've got some patience. But seriously, I had to learn it. And you know what? I'm still learning it, but I'm far more forward with my patience than I've ever been. Okay. So patience. Hi, Chanel. So it's just all about patience for you, my darling. So please just take a breath. Just have the patience. All will come to fruition when the time is right for you to be. Okay. That's what they're telling me. Okay. Yes, Bridie Hughes, you can have a card. Yes, you may. Or Bridie. Sorry, Bridie, gifts from God. The gifts from God, I'm just thinking in what they're telling me. Okay. Brady, does it make sense that and yes, Neil, thank you, just. Okay. Brady, I've got this card, gift from God. Now I'm getting a sense that you are getting not just angel feathers, but there's other things that are coming to you that we just need to have you to take a moment to realize, take a breath. And then also tell me, do you get into nature a lot? Because I need you to be under the trees. I need you to be hearing the bird song. I need you as well sometimes, if it's safe to do so, is just to be outside and look up at the stars and to have that awareness of just how beautiful it is without everything else going on. Does that make sense, Bridie? It's like really having time for self. Sometimes I just put my big jacket on and I go and lie outside and look up at the stars, excuse me. And it's just a beautiful time to spend for self. Does that make sense to you, Bridie? Because I'm getting a sense that it's going to be recurring thoughts and processes and music that keeps coming in, and there's going to be a message within that. Okay. Yeah. I thought that. Okay. So that's what they're telling me. So Andrea Reese, good evening. And so I'm going to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everybody that's here. Yeah, Eva, Eva, stay there. Hiya, how are you doing? Nice to see you back. It's always good to have the people back. So that's wonderful. So just okay. So I'm just looking there. So hi, Eva. Eva, I'm just getting a sense of, oh yeah, there's a card. All is well. I'm just getting a sense that all is well. It's a very important card. I'm getting some things higher. I'm just getting some things are coming in. And it's just to give you is that top card that all is well. Because look, higher, I've got overcoming difficulties. So I've got the all is well card and overcoming difficulties. So they're saying to me, you can do it. Okay. We all have to go through the hardness, the struggle, all that to get through where we are. It's a lesson. I know that sometimes we don't like it, but that's how we gain strength into the character that we are. So just know that all is well. It's the first card. It's really important. And overcoming difficulties. We all have them, but we're there for you. The angels are there for you. But remember, Eva, just ask for help. Hand up, ask for help. Pray, meditate, talk to your guides. It's all going to work. Okay, does that make sense to you, Eva? Excuse me. Okay. Facebook user, I just need your name, please. Yeah. Louise. Hi, Louise. Hi, Facebook user. Please allow StreamYard to take. Leslie Hurd, stay there because I'm going to do you. Louise, Amanda. Leslie Hurd, how are you? Yes, I know, my darling. I know it is difficult right now. But what we're going to say to you is, Eva, sorry, Leslie, stay there, is Eva, draw upon, when you meditate, my darling, draw upon the beauty of nature, the beauty of God, the divine, whoever is it you believe in. Sit for a moment and just call upon the angels just to come into you, and you will be swarmed and bathed in this beautiful healing light, Eva. That's what they're telling me. Don't ever doubt they're not there to help you, because they're there every single second of your life. And that's what they're telling me to tell you. Don't you ever, ever, ever think that you're alone, because you are not. And I feel quite emotional telling you that you are not. And I've also got a grandmother here that's telling me, by God, you're not alone. Okay? Because she loved you as much now as she did then. Okay? So just take that with you. Okay, right. Who was I doing? So that totally threw me. Okay. Was it someone I was doing before? That's just me. We're all natural. I can't remember. Okay, let me just... Leslie Hurd, come back. Hiya. Yeah, Leslie, Indigo and Crystal Children. I'm getting a sense that as when you were younger, Hiya, sorry, Indigo, it's a really interesting card, this, about you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children. Yeah, because you're a sensitive, us sensitives have this awareness of, I'm like the Pied Piper, I just have children following me everywhere. But it's just beautiful in that we just have that connection with children, even though we might think, what the hell's going on? It's that we have that childlike qualities that we need. And sometimes I feel that for you, Leslie, if you have children coming around you, it's that awareness. Yeah, we do. It's that awareness of knowing that we need to really work in with that inner child. The inner child needs to be seen as well, because a lot of you here may not know about your inner child. It's just your part of your soul, is part of who you are. And that's, yeah, this is true for you. Yeah. It's just about that awareness of, so there's your card, Leslie. It's just to have that awareness to nurture your inner being as well, not just when you have the children. Yeah, there's a life review coming in card for you. So I would say take a moment within breath and meditation to ask exactly what it is you want, because we all need a life review just to see if we're on the right path, if we're going slightly off the path, and that we need to come back. So a life review is a beautiful card to have. It's just like having a big clear out, and we think, right, where am I going? What do I want to do? And that might be really beneficial to you to write that down, if that makes sense. Okay. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. Right. Okay. StreamYard permission. I'm going to go to Nokimov. Please forgive me. Yeah, please stay there because I cannot see your name. Yeah, stay there. Oh, you're welcome, Leslie. Knock enough. Yeah, please. Okay, right. I'm just going to see what the cards have got for you. Right, teaching and learning. Chanel, you're welcome, my darling. Please join me again in 2 weeks. I just love the fact that Veronica gives me the awareness to be able to do this. It's my passion. I love it. So, hi. So teaching and learning is the card that's come up for you. I know that you are a teacher, and I'm going to say that the knowledge that you give to people, but what we are going to say is we need to say to you, there's an awareness of sometimes we need to come back a little bit to reevaluate what we're doing, to then go back out. Does that make sense to you? Because that's what they're telling me. It's as though we want you to come back in. It's like, how do I describe it? It's like if I were calling you back into the meeting room just to say, how do you feel you're getting on? How do you think you're doing? It's just having an awareness of where your life's going. And then if there's anything that we could advise you to tweak with, and then you can go back out and do that. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So that is that awareness of that, knowing that there's times that even when we do stuff, that we can do it better. Okay. And sometimes we need that feedback from others that give us it with integrity to allow us to say, do you know what? Yeah, that might be better. And that's what we're saying to you, that there's an awareness that even though you're doing a blooming good job, that you could do it slightly better, slightly different. Because I'm just getting a sense that there's some people you're not quite reaching, that by changing the way you're doing something is going to get you to that point of where you are. Does that make sense? Because that's just what they're telling me to tell you. Okay, so thank you for joining me this evening. Louise, Amanda, and the lady that was holding the child and the daughter. So Louise, Amanda. So Louise, I've got leadership. There's a sense of leadership with you, but what I'm going to say with this leadership card is it would be highly beneficial if you were to allow yourself to soften just a little bit. I know as a leader, sometimes we may have to come across as being very proactive and hard and shielded and guarded, but there's a sense with you is to allow that femininity within your leadership skills, to be able to stand up there still as a feminine, to do what you have to do. Does that make sense? Sometimes we think as a that we have to protect ourselves so much, so hard that we become that masculine energy that may be overpowering the feminine. And with you, we're asking you that with your leadership skills to allow that femininity within. Okay, does that make sense to you, Louise? Now, there was a lady there that had a picture of herself, a man and a child. Yeah, thank you, Louise. Hannah, hi. Yeah, there was a lady there. If she knows who she is. Yeah, thank you, Louise. Yep, there we go. Sarah, Melon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful family. Okay, let me just see. Sarah. Oh, you're getting it as well. Oh my God. This is the card of this evening. Sarah, spread your wings. Again, like we're saying, a lot of us are feeling restricted and constricted with ourselves, okay? So we need to allow our back to go back. And the only way we can do that is if we virtually stretch our arms out, like I said to you before. Does that make sense to you, Sarah? Stretch your arms out, have that awareness and just really pull and stretch. And now if you put your arms back a little bit, you feel your shoulder blades coming down. So it's about stretching yourself, allowing your body to move and to have that flow. Does that make sense, Sarah? Because I'm just getting a sense that the flow is not as flow as it should be. Flow's not as flow as it should be. It's all about that sense of flowiness, that sense of being, that sense of awareness, that sense of the beautiful healing light that shines all the way through you. That's what we're going to ask you to do, okay? Does that make sense to you, Sarah? Because I've got time for one more, methinks. One more. Yeah. It's me. Lynn, stay there. Oh, Andrea. Yeah, because you came in before. Andrea. And then Lynn. I'll do this quickly. Andrea, the nice pink wedding hat that she had on. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Andrea, I've got relationship harmony. Okay, relationship harmony. Does that make sense to you? Because I feel as though that's going to make, I don't need to say it over the whole thing. I just know that this card is really, but also what they're telling me is that relationship harmony with self. You, your inner child, your soul, your being. Okay, it's really important for you at this time, Andrea. And if you wonder how to get to that, we're going to ask you to meditate, sit with your beings, your guides, and have that relationship harmony. And just know that you are right. That's what they're telling me to tell you. You are right. Okay. Now, just one quick one now because I'm nearly up on time. Elaine Bellinger. Right, there you go. Elaine, clear audience. Start to really have an awareness of what they're telling you in your ear because you're hearing it all the time, but you may not be listening, which a lot of us don't do, to be fair. But once you learn to listen, oh my God, it's phenomenal. Because having the awareness of clear audience, which is just one of these highly attuned clairs that we have, can help you in all your matters of your life, okay? So that's a clear audience for you, Elaine. Really listen to what's being said, and it's going to be highly beneficial for you, okay? Guys, I just want to say again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me this evening. It's just been absolutely beautiful. You can see who's on tomorrow. As I said, there's all my details there. I'm on FindMeAMedium. I've got my own webpage if you want any more readings, because I know these are short and because there's a lot of you and I want to get in as many people as I can. So guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm so humbled that you join me every second Wednesday. So until 2 weeks from now, I bid you good night or good day or good morning. Thank you, everybody.